Hey guys, so I wanted to go over a little bit about mat cleaning. I know there's tons of videos out there about it. I just want to go over how I do it because I've had great success at this. Baby wipes. I know it sounds weird. I couldn't believe it either. I was very skeptical about how it works. This is a newer mat, so this isn't the one I'm talking about. But before this mat I opened, my other mat had lasted 5 to 6 months, and I probably had done a couple hundred, cut jobs on it, and it did great. I mean, that's all I done was just use baby wipes, nothing else. Because I've tried resticking my mats, and I've not ever had that good of luck at it. So I just do this, and a mat will last me a very long time. Um, the important thing is that when you're using a baby wipe is make sure don't overuse it because you want to make sure you get the mat wet. Because if you don't, the fibers of the baby wipe will start sticking again to the mat. So you want to just really soak it. If it starts drying out, get another. And don't be scared to use 2 or 3 baby wipes. Is what guess what I'm trying to get out here. So I've already started, and you see the difference here. It's not going to get 100% clean, but all you're doing with the baby wipes is when you get all these fibers of the paper off there, because that's what makes it less sticky. See, and this mat's this is made like the 4th or 5th project, and look at that. It's not even come off the table yet. So just get it lathered up. See there how it's lathering up. You want to, like I said, get it really wet. Don't press too hard, but you do need to use a little elbow grease, especially in stubborn areas. And look at that. Those are all paper fibers coming off the mat here. Just keep it really wet. After I'm done, I like to sop up some of the wetness though. You just go real lightly over it. See, look at all that. There's even some yellow. And I mean, it's crazy how well these work. I'm gonna get another one. Something's getting a little dry. Look at all that. Okay, so see, isn't that crazy? So I'm gonna let this dry real quick, and I'll show you guys how the tackiness has come back. Right now, though, it's super wet. There's nothing. And the first time I did that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just ruined the mat. But I promise, once it dries, you'll be shocked at how much the tackiness comes back. So I'll sit here for a minute. I'll restart the video once when it fully dries. Okay, so it's dried. Well, not 100%, but best is going to get for right now for this video. I really like to let them set overnight before I put the plastic piece back over it. But I just want to show you now the tackiness is back. I mean, it doesn't 100% come back to the original, but it brings back so much of the tackiness, and it will really lengthen the life of your mat. Now, if you really have like a really thick pieces of materials like that, you want to use a new mat or use the purple extra strong mat, strong grip mat. I actually have one of those, and it's been used, I don't know, probably 100 or 150 times. And so I do use it for just cardstock now, because even though I've cleaned it multiple times, it is back, just tackiness, see, but not as good as a new one. So that's the reason why I've now used this one for also cardstock. But I still keep using the baby wipes on it, and it's unbelievable how long this mat has already lasted me. So I just want to give you my tip, sorry, on how I do these and what makes mine last so long. So that's just what I've kind of taken from all the videos I've watched online. Some people will restick them. I tried that once with the Zig glue those, you know, Zig glue pens. What was actually the large one. But when I did it, it was too tacky, and my paper literally ripped, and I couldn't even get some of it off there, even with the scraper. I couldn't. Another thing too, real quick, on the cleaning, on the subject of cleaning, I like to use little alcohol swabs. I buy these at my local drugstore here, and it takes off all the adhesive. And I try to clean these about every other crafting project, just so it gets all that off there and keeps them clean. Just like this, I love this thing. This is just a painter's palette knife, and it's really thin. You see there? And it's very flexible. I like this one much better than the Cricut one because it's just a little too rigid and thick for some of the projects. So I just keep it wiped down because you do get adhesives, you know, builds up on these. And now be very careful. I actually have cut myself with this one because it is very thin, so it's almost like a blade, a dull blade. So, but there you go. And that's how I keep everything clean. Like I said, I'm not obsessive with it. I don't do it after every single project. But if it starts looking visibly dirty, then I will stop and use some alcohol swabs. So that's about it for my tips, you guys. If you like this little tip video, give it a big thumbs up. And put your comments below if you wanted me to try to do more tip videos. Also, too, if you have not subscribed yet, please hit the big red subscribe button. And next to that is a little bell. If you click on that, that'll give you notifications for every video that I post. And as always, I really appreciate your guys' viewership and support. And I couldn't do this without just you guys watching. I really enjoy giving people ideas and helping them and help creativity. So thanks again, you guys. Have a good day. Bye.